Hey everyone. I don't have it. It is $95. The shipping. Hi everyone, welcome back. I know you've seen this get up before, but it's for a very special reason. I am filming 2 videos today. One because my friend from YouTube, Miss Jackie Taylor, tagged me on an eyeshadow wish list tag created by It's Lori's Life. Y'all know who that is. If y'all not sitting at the grown woman table, I don't know what y'all are doing. All right, anyways, yes, I was tagged by Miss Jackie Taylor. I've been watching this series. I watched Miss LDB Beauty, I Am Jamila, and now Jackie. I watched her video. She was so nice to tag me. I'm so glad because I told Jamila under her comments that I wanted to film this video. So I'm so glad that I was actually tagged. Makes me feel a little special. So thank you, Jackie, for tagging me. Let me talk to you about the tag. This is, I'm reading down on my phone. This is the eyeshadow wish list tag. And things about it is you have to answer a few questions. You have to have 5 palettes. Number 1 question is, why do you want it? The second question is, why didn't you buy it? And the third question is, would you buy it now if you could? So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have my 5 palettes here. Let's get into it. I have them on my phone. So if you see me looking down, that is why. All right, you guys, the first palette that I want to talk about is from Sydney Grace. It's in collaboration with Temptalia, and it is the Radiant Reflection Deep palette. The first question is, why did I want this palette? I have nothing from Sydney Grace, and I've always wanted to get something from Sydney Grace, but I have a hard time picking out like single shades. Like, it's hard to store. Like, I want a palette that's easier to store for me. So that's why I wanted to try something from this brand, and this is the first thing that I saw that spoke to me. I've heard nothing but good things. Heavy on the Chai talks very highly of them, but I've been seeing a lot of videos on them. I watched this one YouTuber. She did all of the palettes and she made beautiful looks. I will insert her name in this video or put it down below in the description box, but she really sold me on it. And by the time that I went on the website, it was out of stock. So I guess the second question is, why didn't you buy it? I wanted to buy it, but it was out of stock. I have my email in there for a notification if they restock the palette, and if they do, I totally will pick it up. And the third question is, would you buy it now if you could? Yes, I would. So that is the first palette on the list. The second palette on the list is the Vanity palette. I'll put a picture up below. I've never heard of this brand. If anybody knows me, I am a neutrals girl. So why do I want to get this palette? Because this color story speaks to me. I love the packaging. It's giving Pat McGrath realness. It's giving Gucci. So I love everything. I love the colors because it's neutral, and that's my lane, is neutrals. So that's why I wanted to pick this up. And why didn't I buy it? Because this palette is $95. Let me repeat that. It is $95. That's why Alex isn't getting this palette. I might ask for it as a gift for something. I've been seeing a little reviews here or there, but I'm not familiar with this brand. I don't know if it's worth the $95 price tag. I love my Pat McGrath palettes. Those are high in price. And even I don't go out and buy every single palette. I didn't even buy the new palette that she just put out because I'm waiting for a sale. It's gorgeous. The color story, I personally like the new Pat McGrath color story, but I gotta wait for a sale because mama's gotta save her coins for that. So let's talk about the Vanity palette. I just ventured off to Pat McGrath. So yeah, that's why I didn't buy it. And would you buy it now if you could? And the answer is no. I would only buy it if I could, if they had a sale. So if the website has a sale, like a really good sale, I might pick it up. But if the price tag is still $95, Alex isn't getting it. The next product that I want to talk about is from Kalidos. I believe that's how you say it, Kalidos. It is the Escape Pod. So the reason why I wanted to get it is because the color story is beautiful. The swatches look amazing. Why didn't I buy it? Because of the shipping. The shipping takes so long and I think it's expensive. And would you buy it now if you could? And the answer is yes. I would buy it if I could. I'm thinking about going ahead and putting it in an order, but I'm such an instant gratification girl. That's why majority of the indie brands I don't get, because it's like I want to see them in a store. I want to go pick them up, but I got to get out of that because I'm missing out on a lot of amazing products. So yes, I definitely would get this palette. The next product that I want to talk about is by Give Me Glow. It's the Vintage Rose. I saw Mel Thompson raving about this palette, and ever since I love it. Like, I love greens. I love like burgundy plums, which is in here. I like pink, and that's in here too. Like, I love the color story of this palette. Apparently with this brand there is a bit of controversy, which I didn't know until I watched the other lady's videos on this, but she has swatches on a woman of color arm right now on the website, which I will post it up above for you guys. The colors look incredible. So yeah, you guys, I really do like this palette. So that's why I want it. And why didn't I buy it? I have no idea. I slept on this palette for a long time, and then when I was going to pull the plug, it was out of stock. So it's sold out. I don't know if they're going to restock it, but if they do restock this palette, I will pick it up. So the third question is, would you buy it now if you could? And the answer for that is yes. And the last palette that I want to talk about, I could just kick myself for not getting. Like, I'm just gonna go out on the gate. It's the ABH by Mario palette. I did not get this palette. I got another palette instead, which I don't even like. I am so mad that I didn't get this palette. They say the formula in this ABH palette is unmatched. The color story is neutral, but it does have the grungier, cool tone colors, a little bit of green in there like I like. They say this palette is so beautiful. The formula is amazing, and that's why I wanted to get it. I honestly slept on this palette. That's why I didn't get it. It was between the time that I wanted to get this, I was hard up for cash. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have money like that. And another palette caught my eye, so I got a different palette instead over this palette. That's why I didn't get it. And of course, if I could buy it now, would you? Yes, the answer is yes, but we all know we're not going to get it again. I think they had some sort of contract about the formula or something like that. That's what people speculate. I am really sad that I did not get this palette. It's beautiful. My friend does own it. She let me play with it. I love it. I should have got it. I don't know. I would buy it like secondhand, but I'm kind of scared about that. You guys let me know if you know of someone that's selling an actual, not a knockoff of these palettes from a site that you trust. Please let me know down below in the comment section, because I totally want this palette. All right, you guys, that is my eyeshadow palette wish list. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, Jackie, so much for tagging me. I will tag 3 ladies, and that will be down in the description box if you guys want to know who I end up tagging. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell button to be notified if I upload another video. All right, you guys, bye.